We, with animal control, do see more calls for people that are traveling with pets, and you only think it's going to be a few minutes, but we've had cars break down, and then both you and the pet are vulnerable. It is just really important. We can't stress that's usually the biggest frustration the public has. And so if you're seeing an animal in distress with no shade, no water, no food, we can go out and take a look at those. And a lot of that is just making the public aware that there is avenues to get help for animals.
In weather like this, it's very important to have water available at all times. A lot of people will have a wading pool that they can get into and sit in, lay in, get wet, and then they'll get back out, and the wind will help cool them off. But shade and water, absolutely vital. If you think we're overheated, probably one of the fastest, simplest things you can do is just take the temperature. If the temperature is over 103, you want to start thinking about getting into a cooler environment, either in the house with air conditioning, or if you have a wading pool, so they can get wet because they don't sweat like we do. Panting is their main mode of burning off heat. Well, if you've established that there's a fever in excess of 105, then you want to start the cooling process by getting them in cool water or pouring a bucket of water over them. Again, not cold water. You don't want to shock them. And then as soon as you've started that, you can call the veterinarian knowing that you've already got them cooling down, and then they'll give you instructions on what you need to do next.